Hello everyone, this is Quintaxa here recording the commentary for my first of a long series of videos on the Japanese Game Boy Advance RPG Mother 3. As you can see, this is the name selection screen. I chose the default names for each one. The two twin brothers, Klaus and Lucas, and here is Flint, the Chuck Norris-esque father of the family and wife of Hanawa and their dog Boney. He's a cute dog, that one is. And my favorite food out of all of these ones I had to choose from is pasta, so I picked that one. And anyway, while I'm continuing to go through this, I decided, while we continue to go through this, we're going to go through some of the history of the game. It was released in April 2006 in Japan, and it has yet to come out in the United States, despite widespread, at least on the internet, support for it on places such as the excellent starmen.net and other such Earthbound related sites, created by Japanese copywriter Shigesato Itoi. And we are now fading to black, getting into the world of Mother 3. This is probably my second favorite game ever. I'm just gonna let this intro sequence play out. Some nice purple mountains of majesty. The Nowhere Islands. And we're in, apparently, Tasmili Village. The Sunshine Forest. And now, the house of our main character's family. Alec, which is their grandfather, Hinawa is their mother, and oh, a knock at the door. This begins very similarly to Earthbound, the Super Nintendo game that preceded Mother 3, and our protagonist is waking up to the sounds of someone knocking at the door. Reminds me a bit of the introduction to Chrono Trigger / Golden Sun / Earthbound / pretty much every game where you play as a young person. Go downstairs, and yep, there's Mother, like always. Ooh, sleepyhead Lucas. No, I'm not planning to play in my pajamas. Of course not. I would never be so foolish. Oh yeah, handsome is as handsome does, as I say. And as to prove it, my point, I'm not. Ooh, yeah, I just body checked my mother's chair. Why is she sitting there? Oh, she's writing a letter. And some of the incredible music in this game pops up. Yep. Here we go, wandering around the overworld, I guess you could say, since it's not underground. Talking to Grandpa. He says I should sleep less. One thing you have to know about this game is it doesn't take itself very seriously, except when it does, and you'll see what I mean in later videos, since this one is pretty lighthearted all around. Chasing down chickens. And speaking of witty dialogue, I'm trying to escape to the south, see what's down here. Nope. I might accidentally step on ants there, so, you know, at least it's a more creative excuse for not letting you go somewhere. And frogs are the save system in this game. You talk to frogs and they download their memories onto your heads. Into their heads, I should say. And then you save your game. Now these frogs come in a variety of sizes and different colors and models that you'll be meeting throughout the game. Actually, I think they're all green, but there are a couple of scuba diving ones and ones that are inside other animals, stuff like that. And there's my brother Klaus, playing dangerous. What is he doing? I can't believe him. Hello, sister of mine. Anyway, oh, he wants to show us how to do it. Yeah, bet. Fighting large dinosaurs. Yeah, how could you tell me to ram stuff when I don't even know how to ram it? Sheesh, Klaus. Yeah, that's another thing. It self-references itself as a game, so he said imagine such a thing as a B button. And that's what happens. Yeah. Alright, so... Yeah. Sullen looks never let you do anything. Alright, so right now I'm just gonna wander around and talk a bit more about the game, which is what these little interludes are for. This game was translated by an intrepid group of fans. A professional translator translated all the thousands of lines in this game pretty much by himself, and then he had a team, a very small team of people that hacked the game and allowed it to run in English so that we, people who don't speak Japanese, wind up! Oh, I thought it didn't work for a second there, but it definitely did. Oh yeah, there we go. That line was a little... Oh yeah, first battle of the game is coming up right now. Oh man, threatened by a little mole cricket. And, oh, it's the battle! We encountered a mole cricket. Now let's explain the battle system of this game. It's a simple Dragon Quest style turn-based system, except with the addition of what is called a rhythm attack. So if you hit the A button on beat with the music, you do extra damage. You just keep attacking and attacking up to, I believe, 16 hits. And oh, yeah, that was probably the easiest battle in the history of eternity. So anyway, yep, he's gone. Yep, oh boy. Another thing about this game is it's not that hard unless you don't train up or upgrade to new items or anything. In which case, any game would be hard, so... Oh! What happened there, I wonder? Oh, man. Hinawa stepped right on that mole cricket. Yeah, that's how I react when my mom makes pasta. Not much to comment on here. Oh yeah, he's gonna do a little aside for us here to tell us how to save, which I already told you how, so you don't really need to know this. Yeah, you better have saved some. A little bit of random dialogue coming up. By the way, I know this because I'm applying this commentary retroactively, so that I know exactly what to say and when to say it. And another side note, while this random dialogue keeps going, I notice the lag. It's not just you, it's not just your eardrums or anything like that. I'm going to fix it. It is fixed in all the other videos I have queued up. And speaking of videos I have queued up, the schedule is going to be kind of erratic because of what time of year it is, exam parts and stuff, so who knows when. The next one is going to be up tomorrow, but let's just watch this little scrolling by. The letter she was writing earlier. Reminds me a bit of Star Wars, The Crawl, at the beginning of Star Wars movies. And how did people communicate back then? By carrier pigeon. What is that ominousness going on here? Terrible shadows. One of the themes the music playing now is one of the themes that you will become very familiar with as the game goes on. And now the title is going to roll. Eventually. There it is. Ah, yes. It's obviously the themes in this game are mothers, since that's the name, and technology versus a more simplistic lifestyle in nature, hence the combined wood and metal of the logo. And this is almost about to be wrapped up, so as soon as this title fades away, we are going to see the teaser of what is going to happen next. An idyllic forest landscape. This is something you could put on a vacation package.